Hello everyone. Today we will discuss unilateral and bilateral elements. If you see the bilateral elements which allows flow of current in both the direction, examples are resistor, inductor and capacitor. If you see the element resistor, you can say this is the resistor R. This is terminal 1 and this is terminal 2. A voltage, DC voltage V is connected to the terminal 1 and 2, and if you see a resistance R, this is terminal 2, and there is a voltage source in the reverse polarity connected to this resistance R. In figure 1, current will flow from 1 to 2, and in figure 2, current will flow from 2 to 1. If you see the behavior of this element, it will remain same. That means if you see V by R, V by I is equals to R. Or you can say, if you see the VI characteristics, this is voltage, this is current, this is minus V, this is minus I. If you increase the voltage, current will be increased and the characteristics will be like this. This R is a constant. So for reverse direction, this VI characteristics also the same. So you can say this element behaves same VI characteristics for both the direction of current, and it allows the current to flow in both the direction. Same behavior follow for inductor and capacitor, and inductor and capacitors allows current to flow in both the direction. And if you see their VI characteristics, you can say this V by I is equals to R for resistor and XL for inductor and XC for capacitor. So you can say this XL is defined as omega L and this XC is defined as 1 upon omega C. For a fixed frequency value, this XL is constant and this XC is also a constant. So you can say the inductor and capacitor have a constant VI characteristics or a same VI characteristics for both the direction of current. It will gives a constant value, that means it impedance cannot be changed. For DC source, their behavior will be something different. It will discuss in coming topics. So but their VI characteristics are remain same, and it allows the flow of current in both the direction. So these resistor, inductor and capacitors are basically a bilateral elements which allows flow of current in both the directions and gives same VI characteristics for both the directions of current. If you see the unilateral element, come to the unilateral elements which allows flow of current in one direction, such as diode, transistor and SCR. If you see the diode, a simple PN junction diode, it will be like this. If you connect this diode to a battery terminal, this is positive terminal, this is negative terminal, this is P, this is N. And if you connect this PN junction diode for reverse polarity of battery, This is P, this is N, this is negative, this is positive. You know, this is the forward bias condition and this is the reverse bias condition. In the forward bias condition, current can easily flow in a junction diode and it will gives the VI characteristics like this. And if you see the reverse bias, current cannot flow easily in a reverse bias condition. It will gives blocking the flow of current. If we increase the voltage for some breakdown voltage, then the current will be flow. This voltage is known as breakdown voltage. So if you see the characteristic, then you can say their VI characteristics are not same for forward bias and reverse bias. Or you can say if a PN junction diode cannot allow the current to flow in both the direction of current. So if you see both the diagrams and their characteristics, you can connect with the concept that in the reverse bias condition, PN junction diode can't allow the current to flow in the diode. So this is the basic concept of unilateral elements. If you see the transistor and SCR, their VI characteristics also change for negative terminals of batteries, and it will behaves as a non-linear elements and it will not allow current to flow in the reverse polarity of value. So this is the basic concept of unilateral and bilateral elements. The basic definition is the elements which allow to current flow in both the direction, that is bilateral elements, and the elements which allows the current flow in one direction, that are unilateral elements. And in the terms of characteristics, their VI characteristics will not same for both the direction of current. In unilateral elements, for bilateral elements, their VI characteristics remain same for both the directions of current. So here there are the VI characteristics for R, L and C, and this is the VI characteristics of the diode. Thank you for watching the concept. Please like and subscribe my channel.